Brazil is facing serious pressure in the 2026 World Cup qualifiers. Their recent performances have been inconsistent, with noticeable issues in team balance and leadership. In this crucial moment, legendary European coach Carlo Ancelotti has stepped in to take charge. With over 20 years of elite coaching experience and multiple trophies with top clubs, Ancelotti is now trying to rebuild Brazil into a winning force. In this video, we'll explore Ancelotti's possible tactics against Chile and Bolivia, which young players could break into the squad based on their Club World Cup performances, and how the Italian manager is building a new version of Brazil. Let's begin with Chile, a challenging opponent. Their golden generation may be past its prime, but Chile still remains competitive. They have experienced midfielders, play a physical and pressing game, and are always dangerous at home. Their fighting spirit, especially in front of home fans, makes them a tough team to beat. The match against Bolivia will be played in La Paz, a stadium located 3,600 meters above sea level. Playing at this altitude is extremely difficult. The thin air affects breathing and slows down the game. Physically and mentally, it's a real battle. Now, how might Ancelotti approach these matches? His most used formation so far is 4-3-3, but he also shifts to 4-2-3-1 depending on the situation. Against Chile, he may go for a more attacking 4-3-3, using the wings to break their press. Against Bolivia, a slower, more controlled 4-2-3-1 might help Brazil keep possession and conserve energy in the high altitude. Let's talk about the possible starting lineup. In goal, both Alisson and Ederson are well known, but both are currently out of form. That could open the door for new faces, like Hugo Souza or Bento, who have been performing well at the club level. In central defense, Marquinhos and Eder Militao are key players. Militao is back from injury, and if fully fit, he's expected to start. Another promising name is Beraldo from PSG. He impressed in the Club World Cup, and Ancelotti may pair him with Marquinhos as the center-back duo. The full-back positions are less certain. On the right, Danilo or Wesley could start. On the left, Alexandro remains a reliable option, even if he hasn't played many club matches recently. In midfield, balance is key. Casemiro provides experience and defensive stability, though his speed is declining. Still, against Chile, he could be crucial. Alongside him, Bruno Guimaraes offers energy and passing range. Neymar may take the attacking midfield role, not as a deep midfielder, but as a creative number 10 behind the strikers. There's also a chance for young talent to shine. Ancelotti may bring in a youngster like André Santos, especially after the strong performances by Palmeiras' young players in the Club World Cup. He wants to test new options before finalizing the World Cup squad. Now, to the attack. And here's where Brazil's power lies. Vinícius Jr, Rodrigo, and Neymar are expected to lead the front line. Vinicius is currently one of the best wingers in world football. His speed, dribbling, and confidence make him a nightmare for defenders. Rodrigo has become a reliable goal scorer, and Neymar, even with his injury history, remains Brazil's biggest hope and creative engine. Behind them, the new generation is ready. João Pedro had a standout performance with Chelsea in the Club World Cup. His finishing ability and game intelligence impressed Ancelotti, especially after scoring in the final. Another exciting name is Marcos Leonardo from Al Hilal. He played a smart false nine role and showed strong movement and finishing. On the right wing, Ancelotti may go with either Rafinha or Gabriel Martinelli. Both are fast, hard-working, and can contribute in both attack and defense. As substitutes, players like Endrick, Matheus Cunha, and Joelinton may be brought in, depending on the match situation. Their energy and strength could be key in the second half, especially in tough conditions like La Paz. What makes Ancelotti's Brazil different is his tactical discipline. He isn't chasing fast counterattacks like past Brazil teams. Instead, he wants intelligent positional play, controlling space, patient build-up, and smart transitions. These matches against Chile and Bolivia are not just about points. They're about building a solid team for the 2026 World Cup. Every decision, from formation changes to player selections, is part of a bigger plan. Ancelotti's goal is to find the right balance between youth and experience, flair and discipline, speed and control. If he gets it right, Brazil could once again become a feared force in world football. So, can this new Brazil rise again under Ancelotti's leadership? Will the young stars live up to expectations? And can the Selecao reclaim their place at the top of the football world? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.